Like for real, I made this song and like for real, I don't know if you can see, but I'm fucking leaking right now. The song, yeah, you gotta listen to this. Hey, these are tears of rejoice. Don't get it twisted. All right. Hey, I've been told I couldn't do nothing all my life, man. Like basically, the man, like, hey, I was facing all the odds, all the obstacles, man. And I seen this face in my forehead. Let me bring it up real quick. All right. All right. So this is a picture of me, but as you see, there's like a face in my forehead, if you can kind of see. But it goes back to the Bible, and basically, I wasn't never brought up in no church or anything like that. But man. And that brings us to this Ecclesiastes 11 and 9. Rejoice, O young man, in thy youth, and let thy heart cheer in the days of thy youth, and walk in the ways of thy heart, and in the sight of thy eyes. But know thou that for all these things the Most High God Yahweh will bring thee into judgment. And that's that Ezekiel 28 and verse 8. But that's the thing, don't walk, and that's when you don't want to walk in your own understanding. But the thing is, that's when I found he found me. Well, but at the beginning of this video, it brings out, I seen his face in my forehead, like a scar. But Isaiah 65 and 19, and I will rejoice in Jerusalem and joy in my people, and the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor the voice of crying. But there's a scripture, he turned all my pain on to joy. This is it, Job 41 and 22. And his neck remaineth strength. This is, man, I feel like this is really talking to me, because I broke my neck, and sorrow is turned into joy before him. You know. Oh, hang on. Well, I'm gonna keep reading. The flakes of his flesh are joined together. They are firm, okay, in themselves. They cannot be moved. His heart is as firm as a stone. Yeah, as a hard stone, as a piece of the nether millstone. When he riseth up himself, the mighty are afraid. By reason of breakings, they purify themselves. Because the death is coming, man, as we keep prophesying, man. The sword of him that layeth at him cannot hold, the spear, the dart, nor the habergeon. He esteemeth iron as straw, and brass as rotten wood. The arrow cannot make him flee. Sling stones are turned with him into stubble. Darts are counted as stubble. They laugh at the shaking of a spear. That's the thing, man. This is the Most High. His scales are his pride, shut up close as with a close seal. Okay, that's another. Who can open the doors of his face? His teeth are terrible round about. Who can discover the face of his garment? Or who can come to him with his double bridle? This is the Most High right here. This is the have your head scratching, like, for real. Job was on a level. When he raiseth up himself, the mighty are afraid. Who the mighty? Listen to this. Job 41 and 10. None is so fierce that dare stare him up. Who then is able to stand before me? Who hath prevented me that I should repay him? Whatsoever is under the whole heaven is mine. I will not conceal his parts, nor his power, nor his comely proportion. Who can discover the face of his garment? So the Most High is talking about Ezekiel 16 14. He's talking about the 144,000 in Job 44. It's like that seal, right? I'm gonna have to decipher this and eat this up. But he talk. It's a riddle. It's a riddle talking about all things in the scriptures. His scales are his pride. Okay, so okay, shut up together with a close seal. You know, his neck is his neck remaineth straight. That's why I'm still alive. So, you know, he's given characteristics, but the Most High, listen to. Behold, the hope of him is in vain. Shall not one be cast down even at the sight of him? You know, lay thy hand upon him. Remember the battle. Do no more. But like, not to draw confusion, but like, this honestly, I always felt it. Job 41 and 13 is you see that mark right there, okay? The face of it, that's Revelation, matching up with Job 41. Sounds crazy, right? But I don't know. But Job was all like, all that my words were now written in the book, okay? And then he was graven, you know. Job was one of the elect, right? And we're just, you know, us elect. We're just, you know, to be the continuance, all right? It's like a second movie, right? It's just, man, dude was talking to me. He's like, have you ever seen Dragon Ball Z? I'm like, yeah. Well, that stuff all goes back to the Bible. People don't understand these things, but water and fire, powers like that stuff is real, but spiritually, all right? It's like when you're talking to somebody, all right, it's when you piss somebody off. I just want to speak to you guys on an earthly level, all right? Because people be getting pissed off when I be just talking about the scriptures, but just for all my homies out there, and the ones who really be doing the truth, hey, Job 41:13, who can discover the face of his garment, and who can come to him with his double bridle? Who can open the doors, okay, of his face? His teeth are terrible round about. Like, the thing is, man, like, the Most High, man, he talks in, like, one or two sentences could be talking about 100 different precepts in the Bible. People don't understand that, and I just gotta stress that. But, like, that's why you want to read, because who can discover the face of his garment? Well, the thing is, he put his it is a garment. Okay, I see a face. I see the face of his son. Okay, right here. Okay, his face, and then his arms, and then he's in like a garment. Okay, and then it's in my face. Alright, there's a dot right there above my eyebrow, right there, and it's above me. Alright, but that's Job 41:13, and then Revelations 22:4, Numbers 6:25, Daniel 9:17, Psalms 67:1, Psalms 80:3, Ezekiel 16:12. That's what that is. And this understanding was given to me by wisdom, which the moon talked to me, which is Proverbs 2:10. And this is all just like the story, man. This is just the story, a movie really being played out. And I keep meditating and premeditating on that. Because really the elect are the true, you know, that's why they have actors, and that's why the industry has fame, is because they put a little bit of truth, okay? You put a little truth in something that people go crazy, alright? And then the thing is, the lies is comfortable. That's why these things are still here to this very day, and still to this day prospering. But that's why we got YouTube coming out, because we're trying to get everybody the real cut. Look, I'm just waking up, and then music. This is how it is. I'm a spokesman, man, and that's the thing. Like the Most High, he made us all to be something, and when you start reading the Bible, you start really waking up to that true person, that true survival that's inside you, that He gave you. And when you go in your own thoughts, that's just it's just wicked. Um, but you gotta have wisdom and understanding with you know what I mean. That's what you gotta have His wisdom and His understanding. Um, that's the thing, and that's what I've realized. Um, like this is very important. Psalms 1: Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of Yahweh, the Lord. I understand in a dream, John 17, verse 6. Right after I seen his face on my forehead, And in his law doeth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water. And that's what I seen in my dream, just like Daniel. Okay, let me try to bring that up real quick. I got 7 seconds.